All right, so I just shaved the other day. This is only about, well, maybe 20 hours of hair growth, but I have a date with my beautiful girlfriend tonight and I cannot go in there looking like, So I'm gonna do two birds with one stone. I'm gonna try out these new Zomchi razor blades in this guy. There's a deal on them right now, they're 10% off. Everything I use in these videos is categorized on baldwizardvip.com. These Zomchi blades, they're on a special right now, 10% off, and let's see how I like them because I've never tried them before. I only bought them because they were on sale. Let's get right into it. So today we're using the Prorazzo, the white stuff, the sensitive skin stuff. One more time, just so I know that it's the same results as I would get with the blades I used last time, but it is a little bit more difficult to shave less hair, so I'm eager to see how these guys do with this stuff. It's kind of like my baseline. And this Prorazzo, it's getting down there. I use this more than anything else because it is my absolute favorite. This is on the website too. If you struggle with your shaving like medium, the stuff you use for shaving, this is the #1 thing I recommend for cream. So we got about the same amount on my hand there, and we'll go right in. We'll just get 100% coverage, and then we'll go right to the shave. No point in wasting time, let's try out these new blades. I'm gonna try going right at the top here. All right. Like I said, I think this is the most difficult way to shave the day after I've already shaved. They are taking it down though. Wow. Normally I experience at least a little bit more tugging. These are brand new, so I'm being very careful with them, and no tugging whatsoever. You can definitely hear the friction, but I don't feel any of it. Doing quite well. Going a little bit slower just because when I have less hair, I tend to slice myself up a little bit. But look at that. Wow. Okay, so the top's done. Let's get this little guy. All right, moving on to the side here. Get right up from the beard. Go behind the ear so I don't forget about it. It's crazy how they can just go straight up. Normally I would go backwards first, across the grain first, but the way they handled the top of my head, these guys, I'd say they can do it. Let's get that little strip right there. All right, other side. You're doing quite well. By my estimate, they're not my favorite, but they're doing very, very well. And anything that's on sale and does very, very well, I am a big fan. All right. It feels like it's taking it down pretty damn well still. I do still feel like I have to be careful because they are brand new blades, but it's a good feeling. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of touch up here. This spot right here, right there on my neck, it's difficult to get in a little divot there. All right. Now, touch up a little bit here on the crown of my head again. A little bit out of that on my face. Yeah, that crown of my head, it's my nemesis. It's my biggest problem spot. But the blades are staying in place. They're doing a good job. They're plenty sharp. Whoop. And whoop. Okay. I'm gonna clean off the neck. And that is one damn fine shave. There we go. Well, I am bald underneath all this shaving cream, I swear. And you can always tell by that hot water rinse where there is hair and where there isn't, and honestly, there isn't. There isn't hair. So that was miraculous. Good shave. Those Zomchi blades, just fine. But man, they are up there. Shave like you mean it.